As a lifelong reader and a librarian, I know that the ability to read fluently is essential for a child's success. But what happens when you live in a country where access to a quality education is difficult? What is your future going to look like? Our Books to Africa Literacy Project addresses that need because we believe that every child deserves a book no matter where they live in the world. The project started when we found boxes of books hidden in closets. They were books that our students had already read, and so they weren't really interested in reading them anymore. In my library classes, I shared my dream of sending these books to some children who really needed them. A core group volunteered, and our project was launched. It was my job to find partner teachers, which I did at the Microsoft Global Forums in Prague and then again in Barcelona. We have 4 partner schools, one in Ghana, one in Lesotho, and 2 in South Africa. In my library classes, my students researched the Big 5 animals and published ebooks to showcase on our Bulldog Reader blog. They've also made reports on animals found in Washington, and we shared those with one of our partner schools in South Africa. Over the past 3 years, my students have really learned what it's like to be a global citizen. We've sent over 4,000 books overseas to some children who really need them. I've Skyped with a teacher in Lesotho who used a phone, and again with the students in South Africa for their techno reading project.
We have seen a lot of change from our learners. They change their reading for the community at school. There's a lot of change that we've seen from our kids. We really appreciate the books and we must get more from you.
Despite the 9-hour time difference, we were able to Skype with the students at Hembree Prep. Our students and their students shared information and similarities between our classes. This summer, I traveled to South Africa to witness firsthand the impact and relevancy of this project and to see how we could deepen our connection. The minute I saw that the only books the students had in their library were the ones sitting in plastic tubs, the ones that we had sent, I knew that the project was really making impact on the school.
Welcome to
Students are learning if they become readers in primary school that they can be the future leaders of their community. They're reading books at school and taking them home for homework and showing their families that literacy and reading is a really important step in an education.
I didn't know what it was going to be like to be here. I didn't know what the school would look like. I didn't know if the teachers would welcome me, but I wanted to give it a try. And I'm so glad I've been here because the biggest piece I've probably learned is that teachers around the world are all the same. We love our students, we love our learners, and we love to teach. And the only difference is where we are in the world and then what the conditions are like where we teach. And the teachers here deserve a medal. I don't know how they do what they do with such amazing results.
The great news is that anybody can do a project like this, and I hope that I can inspire others to try it, because that's what our project does. It busts past the boundaries of poverty and geography and helps each child, one book at a time.